questions in person. That was an actual question.
Jayson, how tough are you guys to beat when you and Jaylen both have it going like tonight?
I think really tough. Obviously when we both got it going like that, both making shots, and then you got obviously Dennis hit some big shots. But yeah, I think when we're both making shots, I think we're that much tougher, especially as a guard.
And when he's got it going and you got to go, how do you guys kind of, obviously when you both it's good, but when you're trading, how do you kind of flow together when you see him going and you're on the floor and the same with him to you?
Try not to look at it as taking turns. More so is just making the right play and reading the game. Because you don't want to get caught up in taking turns and kind of get stagnant as far as just, getting stops running in transition, reading the defense, just making the right play and the rest will figure itself out.
Any maybe satisfaction about things playing well? It's the second time this season you guys scored 30 points together.
It hasn't happened as much this year as we like, but it's not like new to us. We've done it before in the past. I think more often than not, we played well together. But hopefully we can keep it up.
I was just talking about how he's been using you guys kind of crossing the top of the arc a little bit more to play off of each other. He wants to see that more. So how is that kind of actions like that grown over the course of the year? And how excited are you to kind of finally play together so you can do stuff like that?
Yeah, I think especially, if I'm handling the ball, especially against, a team like Indiana where they hedge or the big is always up to touch, I kick it across and, you got somebody like JB playing downhill and the defender backing up, that's to his advantage. And, that's extremely hard to guard. So, that's how we play, we can play downhill and have more space. I think will help us out.
A lot of teams kind of operate on the theory that you want like your two stars on kind of opposite sides of the courts, that you could run action on one side and kind of kick it to the other guy to shoot or make action. So does it feel different as far as running the offense to be playing off each other directly in those kind of actions? And what do you think of the pros and cons between those two different approaches?
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. If I'm running the ball screen on one side and they blitz, I kick it out to the big and he change sides, and then you got JB over there. Something good gonna happen. So we just gotta keep doing that and just keep reading the game. However that goes.
Then you've had a few nights where like you shot like over 7 or 1 grade or whatever, and then tonight you kind of came out with like you were dropping the ball basically. So is there something you feel differently on those nights when you kind of get those work shots up?
I think as a scorer, you love to see your first shot go in. It's like one of the best feelings in the world. And everything just seemed a little easier. And, you don't think about it. I went over 7 for 3 the other night, but it's not like Indiana was going to, go under or, dare me to shoot. People know what I'm capable of. And, regardless of if you hit 7 in a row, if you miss, 7 threes, you believe in the work that you put in, and you know what you're capable of. And other team for sure know what you're capable of. So you gotta take the right shots. Sometimes they just don't go in.
Jayson, what changed in the second half? Step on the gas. I know in the first half you got to run.
I think us just maintaining control of the game. Obviously, we gave up some leads this year by not taking control. Responding to leads, and tonight we did, and that shows some growth in our team.
What do you think is the biggest area for growth for this team moving forward in the second half of the season? Obviously, you said there's been some close losses, there's been those close games, haven't pulled it out. So, what have you learned from that moving forward?
Hopefully, continue to stay healthy and build off nights like tonight. And hopefully, we continue to show improvement as a unit.
Zoom question.
One Zoom question from John Corrales. Hey, Jason. Transition has been an issue for you guys this season so far. But tonight you seem to be a little bit more aggressive and the transition game seemed to work a lot better for you. Why has it been a problem so far this season? And what did you do differently tonight?
Transition, offense or defense?
Offense.
I think just focusing on kicking the ball ahead. When we get a stop, it doesn't have to be a home run pass. It could just be somebody ahead of you. Throw it up to them, and just put some pressure on the defense.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.